Hi, I'm Jennifer Ewing with the Angus Report. We're here at the National Western Stock Show down in the yards where we're talking with producers about the seed stock business in 2013.
Certainly all the fundamentals right now of the beef cattle industry are extremely bullish. With fewer numbers, it means that we certainly are going to have to expect some better prices down the road. I would look forward to a time with some moisture where we're going to increase heifer retention. And with the increase in heifer retention, I think the market for Angus females is going to accelerate at a tremendous pace. And of course, beef demand, which drives this industry, is still one of the very, very important issues. And that's because of the quality of the product that we have and the fact that we continue to try to be as efficient as possible in producing that product and getting it to the retail case in restaurants in a way that the majority of the population can appreciate that, buy it, and have it for their families.
We do get questions from producers of how to increase carcass quality to try to hit certified Angus beef. Usually the biggest factor that they're trying to add more to their program is marbling, trying to always increase that quality grade in their cattle, but also trying to keep ribeye in check to make sure the cattle have enough muscle and yield to them to also hit the brand and produce a superior product.
I think it's a pretty easy choice to use the Angus breed just from the standpoint that we have the largest genetic pool in the industry. We've probably made more genetic progress and have more tools to make the cattle better from DNA, etc. And I think the exciting thing about being an Angus breeder is whether it's cavities, maternal traits, or carcass traits, Angus is the undisputed leader that can just bring more genetic value, more selection pressure on the genetic or economically relevant traits of beef production.
I expect bull demand to be strong. Again, I think regionally we'll have some challenges in terms of the cattle that may have left those parts of the country that were severely affected by drought. But in general, I think early sale reports for Angus cattle have been quite well, and we fully expect another very strong year for bull sales.
It's one thing about our dry weather and the droughts all over the country, people have really culled rigidly. Also, I feel like the really good bulls are going to bring a real premium this year. Now, I think the day of the mediocre bull is over. He needs to be a steer. He'll bring a lot of money on the market. So I feel the future for beef cattle has never been brighter.
I think we're going to see record prices on bulls, and part of that is from a genetic standpoint. Good value genetics are worth more than they've ever been, with inputs costs rising and record prices. So I think we're going to see record prices throughout the bull sale season this year. The one caveat, of course, is we're seeing drought in a lot of areas of the country, and that's kind of the wild card. We need some moisture, but if we do that, things look really, really good for the cattle business.
The drought has caused us to be very much more selective, call the cows harder, just do those things that make us improve the quality as much as we possibly can, and to cut the feed bill as much as we possibly can.
If you're a commercial cattleman that needs to improve functional traits and maternal traits, there's Angus cattle that'll work for you. If you're a commercial cattleman that wants to find a more of a terminal line, but you want to be able to capitalize off of CAB premiums, there's Angus cattle that have a ton of growth and phenomenal carcass traits and really can serve that purpose too. And then there's bulls in the middle that really cater to both ends. So, and no matter where you're at in the country or where your region is or what you're looking for, there's Angus genetics that will take you in the right direction. There's such a broad base of genetics to pick from that you can really find the cattle that you need. And there's so much data behind them, just because of the registrations that, there's just a lot of proven cattle and young cattle out of proven lines that I think could just give producers so many options within the breed. So I think it'll be as good as ever.
As you can see, there's a lot of variables affecting the spring bull sale season, but down here in the yards, optimism is strong. For the Angus Report, I'm Jennifer Ewing.